hey, look, he figured out how to make a video. So I'm going to try something because I want to play Silver. I've never played this actually. And we're going to try to replace the battery in it with one of these CR1616 holders, so in the future we can just pop it out and pop a new one in. It might fit. I had a look in here earlier, and it seems to be a 2032 or 20. I'll see. It's printed on the circuit board, and I'm assuming why this won't save, which is what the problem is the battery is dead. I put it on the scope, which is just out of frame, and it is dead. So we're gonna plug in the soldering iron, get that heating up, and while that's happening, where's the leads? Here's the leads. I'm gonna turn this on and check it one more time just to make sure I'm not an idiot. Yeah, 0.066 volts. That's dead. We got the DMG. Brought that out here. This is what Silver was in. I don't even remember getting Silver. I don't know if someone gave it to me. I don't remember buying it. It's got a price tag for $21.99 on it from somewhere. It doesn't say where. But given like current prices, that's a pretty good deal. We got the micro. We're still going to do a teardown on this. I got looking into YouTube, and I can't do a live stream because I don't have 50 subs. So if you guys want to see me live stream an autopsy of this, which is water damaged and has been sitting neglected for years, sub. I'll let that happen. So I want to get the mat out of the way because I like this mat and I don't want to burn it up with solder. Grab that. And voila. Get that out of there. Alright. So here we're at. And apparently we have a bee who wants to be in the video. You want to be on YouTube, bee? Yeah, he wants to be on YouTube. Grab the soldering iron. We got some solder over here. Still a little cold. That heat up a little longer. Let's prime our solder sucker. Starting to shimmer. There it goes. There we go. I'm going to turn the fan on over here for a little bit of suction. Let's get that on exhaust. There it goes. Safety third. There goes the solder. Get all of it. If this doesn't work, we're gonna get it molten and just pick it up. Let's grab the solder real quick. Yeah. Alright, so let's put a little bit of tension under here. There we go. Oh, it's got a lead. That was pretty boogered up. I think someone's tried to be in here before. Is this cold? Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. There it goes. Not 100%. Hello, Mr. B. He got right up in my face. Thought it was Dave Chappelle for a second. It. Suck the solder off of these pads and see what we're working with. That feels good. Hello, Mr. B. Get you back in frame there. It's probably be easier with a wick, but I unfortunately do not have a wick. And then I want to take a quick look. There we go, that looks good. I'm going to take a quick look to see where everything needs to go. So we have a gap here. Let me see. Do I have a pokey thing? Let's use this crappy screwdriver they gave me. So we have a gap in the pore here. So this is going to be our positive plane. Right there. You can see that. And then, yep, this is the entire ground plane. So theoretically, let's get that cleaned up. Grabbing some industrial Q-tips. Ow. Don't forget to close the cabinet door. Let's get that wiped off real quick. So yeah, this whole plate here is the positive plane, and this whole plate around the outside is the ground plane. Let's get that a little more in focus. So yeah, we're gonna attach this thing right there. That just barely fits. Can I bring that solder mask down? I'm seeing if you can scrape a little bit of this off, you can make, like, I can attach anything to this plane. It looks like we might be okay, so let's tack that in place over here. And I checked this the other day to make sure the polarity's right. So let's tack that down. No, that didn't tack. Let's get a little more solder on here. Yep. That's good. We're going to have to clean that up in a minute. There, that's tacked in place. What did that drop on? There it goes. Whoop. That's good for it. Just broke the solder, so we're good. Just the kind of random crap that happens. I think I need more solder on that. So we're gonna load that pad up a little bit. Get that wet. There it goes. See that get nice and wet there. And then for this one, are we gonna get a rig it? We might be able to get that. Yeah, we might be able to get that. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't save? It already doesn't save. Come on, get off me. So we're gonna hold this down. And there it went. There, that was nice. Okay. So that looks better than I figured it would. And apparently my phone is overheating. Yay. Let's shut this fan off. Well, let's drop a battery in here and see if it works. Let's put it back in the... Cooled off. I don't want to melt the plastic. It's actually a nice case. Let's put this in here. And then that. It's got to click. Come on. There it goes. And that clicks into place. Let's check our voltages real quick. 3.3. All right. So let's get the front back on. Let's find the screw. Put that back in there. Let's test it out. Does that show up? Kind of. We have a new lens for this coming. Well, by coming, I mean it's sitting over here. Yeah. We also have a cap kit for it. I bought this refurbished. I don't know what he did with it, but it has some wonky sound every once in a while, and I don't see any new solder marks. But here's a glass screen protector for this. So far it works. New game. What time is it? Check the clock. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Whatever. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Yeah. Yep. I've gone through this intro sequence quite a few times, trying to see if it actually saves. Let's call it Silver. Hello, Mr. B. Let's unplug the soldering iron while we're here. Don't forget to unplug your soldering irons, or your insurance company gets mad at you. He apparently likes my DeWalt drill. Alright. Let's save. Silver saves the game. Alright. I don't know if you have to take it out, but let capacitors cool down and things. Take a sip of my beverage. Try not to set it on top of the B. You can shut that scope off. We're not using it right now. Let's see if it worked. Hey! Look at that. Sweet. So now, I can finally play Pokemon Silver. We're going to do the same thing to this one, but we're going to hot swap it. I'm going to get a couple of AA batteries and put in parallel. Since this is a 3-volt battery, as long as I can get 3 volts to this, or keep 3 volts to it, we can do the same thing we just did to that one. And this one is actually a CR1616. So this will probably fit a little better. We'll see how... Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we're gonna do some jank shit. We're probably going to solder a wire on the main pores over here. So we'll have a ground and power over here somewhere, and then we'll hook that up to an external source and just pop the battery out and pop a new battery in. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. If I get 50 subs, I'll do the live stream of tearing down the micro, because they won't let me do it until I have 50 subs. So yeah, tune back in.